So it is finally time to do the big reveal of the craft room. So a couple of things before I take you in there. I now have my hallway back. Ta-da! So there are a couple of bits left out here. So we've got this that was supposed to go down the tip and I completely forgot about it. And then this tabletop here that's got stickers all over it is Terry's tabletop and she wants it mounted to her wall. I went through all my patterns this weekend, so all of these are patterns that aren't going to suit me. So I need to give them away. Also got a rattle that I found in a box. And then I've just got 3 boxes left. So the bedroom's still a bit of a mess, but I've just got 3 boxes left plus the light fixture. And the light fixture is going up in here. So once I've got that sorted out, I'll be able to tidy my bedroom up a little bit because it's still looking a bit crazy. But now I am going to turn you around and take you into my craft room. There is stuff everywhere. I've put everything away as much as I possibly can and organised it as much as I possibly can, but I do need to get some organisational containers and things to put stuff in to keep it out of sight, but labelled so I know what it is. But let me flip you around and I will show you inside. So first of all, here we are, nice white door, and you can see how bad the paintwork is around it. So now it's made me want to do the paintwork all on the upstairs, which will then lead to the downstairs. So it's just going to be a nightmare, but it will get done soon. And then we open the door. Ta-da! So I have my little seashore warmer on that's always on. I have I have this unit here, which is a 4-drawer unit that Terry used to have in her room. And so in the top drawer, I've got all my sort of ribbon and packing supplies. In the second drawer is like tissue paper. Third drawer is material. And the fourth drawer are some crafting projects that I'm going to share with them. Well, not projects, but crafting things that I've done in the past that I haven't done in a while that I discovered when I was going through the room. So I'm going to show you those in a separate video. And plus a project that I haven't finished. So then we have the Billy bookcase right here. These bookcases were a nightmare, guys. And this is how I've got it set out. So I've got some baskets and boxes on top. Then I've got all of my Scentsy stuff on here. And then just behind the chair, I've got my seasonal warmers. They may go up in the loft at some point. I had hoped I would have enough room in here for them all, but I don't really. So it'd be nice to have a bit more shelf space back from there. I have got behind the chair, I've got boxes that are empty. This chair's from my bedroom, but what happened was my pussycats decided that when Mum's in the craft room, they want to be in here too. So I brought the chair in and Twinkle will sit on that chair. Really cute. If I've got a picture, I'll insert it so you can see. There is a glass tray and tin on the windowsill there. This was my nan's, so I need to actually go through it. My dad gave it to me and this tin has just got absolute rubbish. It's probably all for throwing, to be honest with you, but he didn't want to go through it, so I've got to go through it. And this beautiful fan here, ta-da, was in my nan's unit. So she had 3 really tall dark wood units with sort of coffee coloured glass at the top, and she used to have all her ornaments and stuff in, and this fan used to sit in that. So yeah, I love that, and it comes in handy for dance, so I will start taking that to dance so it can be used. Then we go over to the other bookcase. So those are my curtains. We need to get the curtain pole. This is where I'm keeping the big piece of wood that I said was going to be my extra big tabletop if I needed to do some cutting of larger pieces of material. Then we have the, I think it was Becker bookcase. So it's deeper than the Billy bookcase. So at the top there, I've got some of my whiff boxes, basket, and a photo album of some photos I had done when I was 21. And then I have got my wool stash, then my envelopes and some packing stuff for Scentsy. I made this tiny shelf here, I had to do it. So it's got my product sheets in and my join leaflets in, and I've got another space so I can put something on the other side. But I wanted to be able to get this box in, and this has got crafty stuff in. You got my 2 knitting bags there, they were my nan's, so I've got to go through those. And then you've got my crafty books, you've got my camera equipment, you've got a couple of unfinished cross stitches, then all my sew magazines, and I am that anal that they are all in date order. And then I've got a few odd ones at the front there and a couple of other books. And then this has got all of my patterns in it, so you can see all of the patterns in there. They're all the ones that I'm keeping that I think will suit me, that I want to give a go. Then at the bottom you've got my jewellery making kit, my sewing box. It hasn't really got much in it, but this one, I've got the pattern, I've got the material, so I really want to make that dress at some point soon. It's got pockets. So yeah, that's the bookcase there. Then we come over to the desk. So the sewing machine is in the corner, the desk is all set up. I have my little cutting mat there, but I probably want a bigger one. That was Terry's that she had when she was doing her graphic design at school. So I've just taken that because she doesn't need it anymore. Got my laptop set up at the moment, so I am working in here as well, just because I'm absolutely loving the room. So I just want to be in here all the time. It's so lovely. So I've then got my fluffy pink pillow and my swivel chair. Now, I will say with this chair, it came with arms. We bought it with arms. You didn't have to. But just in case you are interested in this chair, because I will link everything that we bought in the description below. The arms on the chair are just solid metal. There is no soft padding on the arm part at all. So I haven't put them on because that's going to be uncomfortable. So save yourself 20 quid and don't get the arms. So yeah, this one is wheelless because I knew the wheels wouldn't go over this carpet, so that was a pointless thing to have. So we've got 2 legs, and then on the other side we have drawers. So top drawer, just some bits. I've got a couple of little trays in here that used to have my threads for my sewing machine in, so I had like 18 threads or something in there, so I've now repurposed that lid and the bottom of it for that. Then in my second drawer is where I've now got my threads. So this was actually Matthew's advent calendar, the Heroes one, and it just fits them perfectly. And actually I can hang this up on a wall, which I might do. I might put it on my pegboard because it's got these little lips here that just hold, so if I was to hold it up that way, none of them would fall out because it just holds them in. So that's perfect. So I've just got that in there at the moment. Then I've got a few notebooks in here. These drawers are a bit deeper. This one's completely empty still. And then I have got my foot pedal for my sewing machine in the bottom, and the I have a few bits of camera equipment in there as well at some point. Then we come over to my display. So ta-da! So I've got empty boxes right at the top, some pre-made, some flat packed. Then I have got my little display, which I am loving how it's coming on actually. So microphone one, obviously that's right behind me, so nobody sees that, and the microphone is usually in front of me, so I just store that there at the moment. And then I've got my little sewing basket in the bottom corner. We'll do something different with that because that's just an empty box. It goes to that shade. And then what have we got? So I've got all these ornaments that I found that I used to collect, little Disney ornaments. And I just thought they were really good because Scentsy has a license with Disney. So we do Lady and the Tramp stuff, we do Dumbo stuff, we do the Tigger stuff, we've got Beauty and the Beast, Ariel, is coming out. And obviously we've got the Villains warmer there, and that's Maleficent. So we have Aurora right there. And then we have, well, that's obviously from when I was 18, but then we've got a few others here. And I've got Genie up there because this is the magical box. So I just thought it was really cute when I found them, that I thought I need to put them out because they were just in a box. So I thought they would look cute up there. So yeah, still got a box free there. That's my camera. It's probably not going to stay there. I just put it there out of the way. So I might put a few more warmers up there, or use it as storage. Maybe get a couple more of these boxes to put up there, so I've got a bit more closed in storage. Okay, so that was the Kallax unit, and I almost forgot to share with you what is under the Kallax unit. So you know, we got the sideboard with the 2 doors, and I said it's going to be in the way of my chair. So let's have a look. So this is a push and open. It is a bit tight on the carpet, but that's not a big deal. So in there I have my photos, like I said. I was going to keep those in there. So those are the photos that I've got to go through and check, make some photo books and get rid of a lot of those. So those are being stored in there. And then in this other one, we have some more photos, my latch hook rug at the bottom there, and my nail kit, and a couple more photo albums in there. So that is what is in the sideboard. I will obviously be collating that quite heavily, which will give me more space for more of my crafting supplies, so material and things like that for my sewing. So we shall see how that goes. In that little basket, in fact, is the first little project that I'm going to finish off in this craft room, so I will definitely share that with you when I get that out. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. So that is the room, that is my tour. I will say the wallpaper has made me really upset. So this is, do not buy this wallpaper. It is linked below, but don't buy it. So if you remember, while we were doing the room, Matthew caught here with the door, I think it was, and it just scuffed it. And this was before I painted, so I was able to paint over it, and it's not a huge deal. I mean, you can see it quite clearly in the camera there. It's a great big spot, but it doesn't really affect me too much. However, you may also remember that when we were putting this sideboard up, we caught the wall behind the sideboard. And I was like, well, that's fine. It's behind the sideboard, so it doesn't matter. But then I was putting my notebook away in one of my lovely drawers, and bam, caught the paper on the wall, and that scuffed it. And then yesterday, when I was putting some stuff away, I had some stuff on the windowsill here, and let's see if I can get you in close enough. I caught my nail on it. So I would say definitely do not get this wallpaper. It is crazy. I mean, you can do this. So if I push in, if you look at it, and that dent comes out, okay? So pretty naked to the eye, but oh my days, just scuff it. And it's, yeah, I need to literally have the paint pot down by my table with a tiny paintbrush to fill in all the scuffs and stuff. So that's really upset me. But I absolutely love my room. Let me know what you think. Oh, I didn't show you the ceiling light. Love that, and it's glittery. I don't know if you can tell. A little bit of sparkle, which I love. So yeah, I absolutely loved how it's turned out. Love having all of my waxes that I can see in here. It's freed up some space downstairs as well, which is amazing. And it's now a functional room, and I made some really hard decisions at the weekend, got rid of some things that were quite personal and sentimental, but I have the memories, and you know, you can't keep everything. And you know I'm not really old, but you never know what's around the corner, and I don't want to leave my daughter with loads of stuff that's mine that means something to me that she's then feeling obliged to keep. So I made some tough decisions for myself, so that she doesn't have to feel guilty later on. So yeah, that is my little tour. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know the next time I upload, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.